Got 20 minutes? Let's work on spine and shoulders from a seat. Dr. Marcia here, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist, certified yoga teacher, and author of Movement for Everybody. Today we're going to be in a seat, whether that's a sturdy chair like mine, edge of your couch, your bed, as long as you got room to, it's probably fine. Alrighty, so what might you need? The focus is going to be a little bit kind of strength and stretchy at the end. So first, anything that makes you comfortable, bolsters, blocks, maybe you don't quite reach the floor, you need to come up, or it just feels good. Alrighty, in terms of the strengthening, we can do a long resistance band, whether it's like this or the loop kind, doesn't matter. We can do the smaller loop kind of resistance band, or we can do some form of handheld weights. Could be on the lighter end, probably. If you don't have a small weight or kettlebell, filled water bottle works, can of beans works. We're going to be doing some rows and some triceps. If you know you got it for small weights, go ahead and keep a bigger weight nearby just in case. Yeah? Okay, so I will do my best to provide options as always. If something doesn't feel good, don't do it. Hopefully you could figure out something that I haven't suggested, and if you did, I'm happy for you. Great. Amazing. If you didn't, comment down below and let me know what you struggled with, and maybe we can figure it out together. Okay? Alrighty. Let's get ourselves comfortable in our seat and kind of land in our bodies and come on back. So let's take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Again. Maybe stretch if you feel that urge. Ooh. Maybe get your wiggles out if you feel that urge. Maybe yawn if you need to. Excuse me. Alrighty. Let's start with some neck circles. Or you can go chin to chest and go shoulder to shoulder. Or you can go and do the circle coming up. You can go extend backwards if that feels good. You don't have to. If you're doing circles, switch directions. Nice. Let's get into shoulder circles. So we're going to roll one and then the other. Or you could do both at the same time. It's really not that serious. But I'm in the mood to do it this way. Switch directions. Sensational. Nice. All right, let's get into some cat and cows. I'm moving to the side, you don't have to. So, hand placement. Hands could be here, here. You can give yourself a nice little hug. Hands behind there. Or you can move up and down with it. I don't care. We're going to do cat and cow. Now, the important point of cat and cow is that we inhale and we try to roll piece by piece. And then we exhale and try to curl in piece by piece. Alrighty, let's go for it. Inhale, arch. Maybe you look up. Exhale, curl. 2 more times. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. 1 more time. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. Sensational. Straighten up for me. I'm moving back to facing you. You never moved, right? All right. Maybe we'll get into the side body and reach down. So that could look like hands here and maybe a little bit. It could look like reaching up. It could look like this. Get your little teapot on. If you have a table or something to put down, to reach. If you don't feel like reaching to the floor, go for it. Alrighty, we're gonna go towards the right 3 times. Whatever variation you'd like. 1, back up. 2, back up. And 3, back up. To the other side, what a surprise. Down, back up, that's 1. Again. That's 2. Last one. And that's 3. Nice. Next, let's get into the wrist. Other option I forgot to mention is you could do ankle weights and strap them around your wrist. Let's say you don't have the grip or your hands are just not in the mood for today. You don't have to. You can do ankle weights. That also can work. Anyways, let's get into the wrist. Make a fist. Boom. Palm is down and we're twirling. You don't have to hold it up in the air. You could do it supported. Twirl, baby, twirl. Switch directions. All right, now, if you can, go palm up. Give it a twirl. Switch directions. Sensational. All right, let's get into the fingers. So we're going to start like clawed, like a tiger, and then pretend that you're peeling it open, and then go back into it. All of that is with as much action as you can muster in your little hand muscles, okay? So claw and peel it open, curl it in, peel it open, curl it in. One more time, peel it open, curl it in. All righty, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, we're about ready. So our first move is going to be rows. So that can look like upright, hands are on your lap, and you slide your shoulders back and squeeze. That could look like hands up in the air, squeeze. Either way, your shoulder blades are coming in as if you're pinching a penny right on your spine. Boom, those are your shoulder blades. Boom. So you can add resistance to this by holding your handheld weight or using the ankle weights. Or if you've got the band action, you're going to hold it like so, playing around with the resistance. And there are different variations for rows if your arm is up and pulling back. This is kind of the angle I want to go for today. If that doesn't feel good, you can keep it palm down and go straight elbow, but I kind of want it to be at a diagonal, if that makes sense, where my palm is facing to my thigh. Okay? Alrighty. So the mechanics of this are going to be 5 sets. We're going to do things pretty slow. We're going to hold, pause, and then do another set. Okay? Alright, so choose your variation. Breathing in. Pull, pause, release. 1. Number 2, pull, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Release. Number 3. Pull, pull, pull. Release. Number 4. Pull, pull, pull. Release. Number 5. Pull, pull, pull. Release. Nice. Then we pause for a second before we do our second round. You don't have to move. I'm going to move to the side just for demo purposes and switch my resistance just for demo purposes. The other thing is, if you are unsupported, if you're not leaning on something, I want this to be sturdy and stacked. We're not arching with it, okay? So that's why I'm turning to the side. Round 2, pick your variation. Get ready. And pull. Number 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Reset. 2. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Reset. 3. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Reset. 4. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Reset. 5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Reset. Relax. I'm coming back to you. Pause for a second, catch your breath, whatever, what have you. The next move we're going to get into is tricep extension. So you have options. You can lean forward, drop the arms down, lift them up, and then from here you bend the elbows. Boom. Kind of like you're skiing. This works pretty good for the handheld weight option. Your other option is you can go overhead and drop it down. So in this option, you can hold one weight and pull up. If you're opting for overhead, you again want to make sure that this isn't happening. We're nice and stacked in an ideal world. Now, if you have a long band and it is not in danger of snapping, please be careful. You can sit on it or play around with the length of it. You see, mine is not really that long. But you can kind of do it this way if it was long enough to go around. Yeah? Okay, so pick your resistance and your option. Either you're going for the skiing triceps or overhead. We're going to do the same mechanics. Get into your position. All right, bend your elbow. Straighten. Hold. Reset. Bend your elbow. Straighten. Hold. Reset. That's 2. Bend your elbow. Straighten, hold, reset. That's 3. Bend your elbow, straighten, hold, reset. One more time, you got it. Straighten, hold, and reset. Relax. So, we do want to be mindful when we come out of an exercise, we don't just, oh, I'm done. Get out of it with just as much control as you use to get into it and during. Pretty please. It'd be great if you could. Round 2. We ready? Get into your position. Whether you're doing the ski row or overhead, I'll switch to overhead for demo purposes. Get ready, bend your elbow. Straighten, hold, reset. Straighten, hold, reset. Straighten, hold, reset. 2 more times. Straighten, hold, reset. 1 more time. Straighten, hold, reset. Coming out of it nice and easy with control, like you know how to use your muscles. You're in control of your muscles, maybe. Okay, take a break for a second. Sensational. Now, we're going to go back to the side bend that we did earlier. So, when we did it earlier, it was kind of like a, ooh, this is cute, little warm up, loosen up. Now we're going to make it into strengthening. So your options for that is to hold something when you're coming down, so it's resistance to come back up. Band is a little tough to figure out, but if you can get yourself to secure the band, and so you're coming up and pulling against it, go for it. If you can't figure it out, don't worry about it, it's okay. Because the other way that you can make it hard is by limiting the support that you're using. So, I'm gonna use my blocks, so I don't have to come all the way down to the floor, right? So you could look like this, and coming up. So this time we're going to rest down. So if you can't go all the way down, that'll look like this, and come up. So that is already going to increase the difficulty, is the pause. The other thing that could increase the difficulty is that you pull that hand up, you levitate it a bit, and come up, and reach up, or that this other arm is also up, and you could hold a weight. Okay? We're gonna go to the left first. So, pick your setup, deep breath. We're gonna do the same thing, the 5, 2 sets. Okay? To the left, to the left, to the left. Breathing in, down, and up. So, try and see, down is slow, up is fast. That's 2. Down is slow, if you can. Up is fast. And try and plant those feet down so the legs are active. Down, slow, up fast. One more time. Down, slow, up fast. All right, switch sides. Ready? Down, slow, and up fast. 1. And up fast. 2. And up fast. 3. and up fast. 4. And up fast. 5. Take a break. All righty. So if you went down to not the floor and it felt pretty good, you want to challenge yourself for the next round, go for it. I think I might. Go all the way down to the floor. Let me see what it feels like. Oh, it feels kind of scary. All right, maybe I'm just going to change my block height. Alrighty. Maybe I'll mess around with the arm placement instead. Are we ready? Ready, ready. Round 2. Breathing in. Nice and tall. Down to the left. And back up. 1. Down slow. Up fast if you can. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, we did an extra by accident. 6. Well, we have to do an extra on the other side now. Sorry, to the other side. Get ready. Breathing in, get tall. And down. Up fast if you can. 1. 2. Active legs. 3. 4. 2 more, because we did bonus on the other side by accident. 5. Last one. And 6. Lower with control. Breathe in, breathing. Nicely done. All right. We're going to do some dead bugs now. So in the chair, it'll look a little different, but just picture if you're on the floor, right, that's the surface of your back, you could still get the action, right? So the arms could start from here, and you reach for opposite leg, hold, squeeze, reset, and do the other one. Your arms could start from here. Or your arms don't go anywhere at all, and you start like this, and you're squeezing, right? I could squeeze. This could be active. This could be, ooh, almost got a cramp there. This could be hard. So the range of the motion does not make it necessarily harder. So if that's not accessible to you right now today, go for the isometric. That's fine. That'll work too. Alrighty, so for the dead bugs, it's going to be opposite arm to opposite leg in whatever way you get there. Squeezing, holding, breathing. And then the other side, same thing, squeezing, holding, breathing. And that counts as 1. Okay? Let's do 5 of those. So before we get to that, if you want to add resistance, a couple of different ways is you could put resistance if you're doing a leg lift around the thighs. So if you've got the loop band or the long band around your thigh, yeah, you can hold the weight for this part, up to you. Or if you feel like you want to move around and you just don't really like you're not really getting the push in your mind, you can add something in between here. So that gives you more of like a little tactile feedback. So not necessarily making it harder, that one was just for feedback. Okay, I think I'll keep the band. So let's start right, upper, left, lower, whichever option you're going for, right? So let's breathe in, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax, breathe in, opposite side, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax, that's 1, breathe in, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax, breathe in, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax, that's 2, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, relax, breathe in, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax, 2 more times, you got it, breathe in, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax, breathing in, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax, last one, breathe in, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax, breathe in, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax, take a breather, nicely done. Alrighty, let's do it one more time. I'm going to change the way I'm doing it just for demo purposes. You can do the same thing, choose something harder, easier. Who cares? You're living in your body, not me, right? Okay, get ready. Remember, we start right upper, left lower, squeeze, switch. Let's do it. All right, big breath. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax. Breathe in. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax. Breathe in. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax. That's 3, I think. Breathe in. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax. Breathe in. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax. One more time. Breathe in. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax. Breathe in. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, relax. Nicely done. I'm going to take this band off. And let's just do a couple of stretches to close out before we finish. Maybe catch your breath for a second. Get some wiggles out if you got them. Alrighty. Let's do a spinal twist. So that can look like wide legs or narrow legs, or you could pop a leg up. We're going this way first. The hands could stay here and you rotate, or they go to the opposite side. Maybe they go here. The important thing is you're not really pulling into it. Alrighty? So we're going to go in and out, and the third time we'll hold it. Alrighty? So get tall. Exhale in and out. Again, in and out. Last one, stay there. In and stay. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Switch sides. Whatever variation you chose. In and out 3 times. Hold the last one. Ready? Breathing in. Nice and tall. Rotate. And in. Out. Rotate. In. Out. Rotate. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Alrighty. Then let's do a forward fold. That could look like leaning forward, hanging your head. That could look like reaching down, wide legs. That could look like bringing your legs up even higher off the floor and reaching down. Whatever you want to do. Alrighty, so find your position that's nice and comfortable. So if I'm doing it this way, where I'm leaning forward, my focus is really on letting my shoulders relax and hang, and my head hang. Yes, there'll be some hip stretch probably and back stretch depending on your flexibility, but I'm trying to get into my shoulders to loosen up. So we find our position and let's hang out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And whatever position you're in, try to come up nice and slow and let your head be the last thing that comes up. And we're going to finish off how we started. Neck circles or chin to left shoulder. Swing, swing, swing. If you're going for full 360, switch directions. And when you're ready, pause. If you feel like there's something else you need to do really quick, go for it. It's your time to shine. Go ahead and get a little freestyle stretch in, whatever feels good. But otherwise, that was our session. Spine and shoulder action. So hope we're feeling a little limber, a little juicy, a little more stable, a little stronger. Let me know. by liking and leaving some words and subscribing. Okay?